Welcome everyone, Andrew Bodden here with Farms.com, and I'm joined with Marcel Huijsmans, the Global Marketing Director for Topigs Norsvin, and they have a really exciting new release that just came out this week at World Pork Expo. So Marcel, tell us what this is all about.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Andrew, for allowing us this interview. Resilience is what our product is called, and we have been able, with a large number of years of intensive research, come up with breeding values on how to select pigs with higher disease resilience. So we are using natural breeding methodologies, and we've been doing a lot of tests, a lot of research, and then eventually we turn it into breeding values, and those breeding values are now enabling us to select for disease-enhanced resilient animals that we're now making available to the market.
That's fantastic. So tell us a little bit about kind of the data that we're getting out of here about mortality, daily gain, all these things that you're seeing.
Okay, so what we've seen so far from the research that we have been conducting, and of course we've done trials, research trials, so it's still we're waiting for what kind of commercial results we will get out of it, but based on all the calculations that we've made, based on the breeding values that we've estimated, we see that when a normal PRRS outbreak would cause you, like, let's say, up to 15% of mortality, when really it's at its worst, then we're able to reduce that mortality with 6%. So it goes back to 9, and that's not the only benefit that we are able to accomplish with all of this. We also see that pigs with higher resilience, they also grow better during those challenges, and we see an average daily gain of 20 grams plus when they undergo that challenge. So it's less mortality and a higher growth rate, not compared to normal, but compared to when the normal pigs go through a disease outbreak. We see that 20 grams, which is 0.125 pounds, something like that. Sorry for that, I'm European, so I work in grams, but it's 6% mortality, which is kind of amazing.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So you have obviously some great genetics here. Is this resilience part of your genetics portfolio?
Well, a lot of people know that we've been breeding for robustness for decades, and this is the last edition that we really dove into disease resilience part of it. But it's part of the entire robustness resilience program that we've been running for years, and it's now we are making a special selection based on these new breeding values, and we are making that as a new product available to the market in the months to come. It's available as we are standing here at this moment in time.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So obviously some fantastic news, I think, for the industry. It's amazing. So is there anything else that you want to share with our audience?
Yes, I do believe that having resilient pigs in your operation, in your herd, will make it more predictable to estimate what kind of production numbers you will run, what kind of pounds you can bring to the slaughter plant, and that makes the whole production part of it more reliable. And because we're not using anything out of the ordinary, it's just traditional breeding methods, it's also a responsible way, so the consumer doesn't have to change their mind, so it's fully accepted by consumers. So that's an important point that we want to add to that one as well.
So what's your final message to the producers? Where should they find more information? Where can they really get this resilience program into their operations?
Well, the easiest part is talk to your account manager. That's the easiest because they have got all the information. We've been prepping for this for a very long time. We've been working on the full launch for almost a year. We've been training all the people that are involved in all of this quite extensively. So talk to them at first. And what I wanted to say as the last, genetics is part of the solution. So you still need to do a lot of other stuff because it's not a silver bullet. It will reduce your mortality, and it will increase it will sustain your growth. But of course, management practices, all these things are still as important as what we're trying to offer. But it's a nice part of the puzzle that can help you soften the blow from a PRRS outbreak.
That's perfect. Well, I want to thank you again, Marcel, for your time today, and congratulations on your announcement. On behalf of Farms.com, I'm Andrew Bodden. Keep an eye on Topics, and we look forward to seeing you soon.